everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, don't forget to go down below, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit that bell notification. Every week I put out a video, one single video every Wednesday. At the end of the month, I do a complete collection update of everything that I picked up off camera. So if you're new to the channel, you enjoy the content, please do all that. But for this week, I've got 3 packages. I've got one from eBay that came from Germany. I've got one from the man himself, Basement Blues, Tony. And then I've got a group buy from Mr. Fox, Steelrays and 4Ks. I'll link all their stuff down below so you can follow them, check them out on Instagram, check out their YouTube pages. We got some boxes to open. And I am joined by Stabbin' Steve again. So let's get in here. Let's see what I got. All 3 of these packages are well packaged. I greatly appreciate that. Every one of these contains a single Steelbook. I can tell you that. I know that much. 2 of these packages have been sitting up on my shelf now for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks maybe. I'm not even sure. I haven't opened them up, but I won't be disappointed. We're going to start with eBay Germany first, which I know eBay doesn't have a specific Germany site, but it came from Germany. Now this Steelbook is an upgrade from a 4K. It is technically a Bluray Steelbook, but I've got the 4K. I'm going to pop it right in here. I got some candies. I got Mega Bears and cream cookies. Thank you, Mr. eBay person from Germany. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Very well packaged. I'm gonna appreciate that. I'm gonna have to leave a comment on his sales post. So anyway, like I was saying, this is the Blu-ray Steelbook, but it's a 2 disc, so I'm gonna be able to pop the Blu-ray or the 4K right in here. No big deal. But it is American made, or in Europe as it was called, Barry Seal, the American story. So this is a Tom Cruise movie about a drug runner. It's based on a true story about the DEA or something got him involved in a drug running scheme. Wild movie. Either way, I wanted to upgrade this Steelbook. It looks beautiful, and I should have picked it up a long time ago. I remember when these used to sit on Target and Best Buy shelves. Nobody ever bought them. I think at one point they may have been $9.99. Never picked one up. So now I have to. One thing about it, which we'll open these up afterwards, they have no name on the spine, so I'm going to have to get a spine magnet to fix that. But this will be an upgrade, sort of. Anyway, we're going to open it after I get done opening these other 2. So that was the first one. I don't know if I should eat these candies. Let's move on to this. I believe this is, yes, from Tony. Tony is a great guy. Now this Steelbook, he bought 2 of. And I'll explain here in 1 second once we get it open. He said he packaged this well, and he packaged it well. Like I said, Tony's a good guy. He knows how to package his stuff. He is a eBay seller, I believe, maybe on Macari in that too. Looks nice. The deal with this Steelbook, Zavi showed this one and another one and basically claimed, not really claimed, but it made it look like it was 2 different Steelbooks. Quite deceiving. So when he got his, he realized that, and that is the Green Knight. All this is the back image of the other one they shown. They just flipped it around in the J card. So I understand what they're doing. They're going for a collectability sense. Hey, let's sell more by putting both the front and the back up, because they're beautiful front and back. We'll take, like I said, I'll take this out and we'll look at it, but that way people can display them just like this. That way you have both covers. Of course, if you're 99% of the people, maybe, and 95% of the people, you're going to open your stuff. Either way, Tony, Basement Blues, thank you for sending this to me. Thank you for giving me such a great price on it. I hope you got that gallon of gas extra that I sent you. Either way, the Green Knight, we'll get that open in a minute. And moving on to last, like I said, Mr. J Fox 4Ks and Steelrays, or what did I say? Steelrays and 4Ks. There we go. I always get his name confused. He does group buys. Oh, I wasn't even close to opening this box up. Let's go from the bottom. And CX Media was having a big sale, and I got in on it because I've been wanting this edition for quite a while. Oh, he packages his stuff great too. We've got foam in here, we got bubble wrap, all sorts of stuff. And a smiley face sticker. Can't go wrong with that. So, sticker. He sends a sticker with all of his stuff. So, Steels, Blu-rays, and 4Ks. That's what he deals in. But like I was saying, I missed out on the standalone Steel. I initially had it pre-ordered from Zavi. Best Buy announced it. I canceled it from Zavi. I ordered it from Best Buy. It got canceled because there's no money in your account, even though there's money in my account. Change your thing. So I went to go change it. Changed it. It said it went through. They still canceled it. I don't know what Best Buy's deal was there for a while. They major screw-ups. Either way, I've been looking for this special edition for a while, and he had it for a really good price, like I said, through the group buy. And that is Scott Pilgrim vs. the World 4K. It's got the slip box in the book. Again, this is from CX Media. Lovely slip. Like I said, we'll take these out of here. We'll take a better look at them. So excited to have these. So thank you, Mr. Fox. Thank you, Mr. Tony. Appreciate it. Let's get these open. All right, folks. So this is the American-made Steelbook. It is a very glossy, I shouldn't say glossy, it is matte with glossy finish. It's super cool looking. There's the back of it with all the stacks of money. Like I said, there's no name on the spine. So as you can see, so what I'll do is get a spine magnet. There's a guy on eBay that does magnets for these. Just sticks right on there. It'll say American made. I was wrong about this. I guess the American version is Blu-ray and DVD, whereas this is just Blu-ray, which is fine. I'll just throw my 4K in there and be done with it. But that's the inside of it. There's the disc. Inside art, there's the airplane that he flies. So basically this movie, Tom Cruise is a pilot. He starts off as a commercial pilot and finds that it's lucrative to be a drug runner, and the CIA, I think it's the CIA and the DEA, find out. Basically recruit him to run drugs, and he gets mixed up in a bunch of stuff. Things happen. It's a good movie. It's tense. It's one of my favorite Tom Cruise acting pieces. So if you've never seen American Made, highly recommend it. So moving on, The Green Knight. Now there is a tiny little dent here, but I was made aware of that. Perfectly fine with me. I can probably actually pop the shell off and get it knocked out from behind. But this is the front of it. So what they did was, hey, here's this Steelbook, and then we also have this Steelbook, and that's how they package it. They packaged a lot of them this way, a lot of them this way, but it's the same Steelbook. So when he got his, he realized that I wasn't really going to pick this up, but he gave me basically at cost on it, what he paid for it. So I went ahead, because I've got a really, really nice German media book on it. I showed it in one of my openings before. I guess I should have brought it up here to show it off, but this thing is completely embossed. This is debossed, I guess you should say, and that's embossed. Same thing on the back. The Green Knight is completely debossed all around here. Beautiful looking Steelbook. So we open it up. It is the 4K Blu-ray. See what kind of art it has back behind there. Just got the landscape back there. Ooh, there we go. Oh, there he is, Sir Galahad. This was probably my favorite movie of last year, with The Last Duel coming in right behind it. But like I said, I already had the German media book. I figured, what the heck, I'm gonna go ahead and get the Steelbook too. Lovely, lovely Steelbook. All right, moving on to the last thing. Scott Pilgrim versus the World, CX Media. So this was around the bottom of, I'm going to keep it and put it in the Steelbook, but that's the, I think CX is it China, or I think it's Chinese, or maybe Taiwan. I'm not even actually sure. I can't read that. Either way, that's going to go inside the thing. So this thing, it's very subtle. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Maybe, maybe not. So Scott and Ramona are actually embossed. It's really cool. Our hammer's embossed around his leg. The sword's embossed. Everything. So that's really cool. And then you got the side, which that is cool. That is actually raised as well. I don't think I can get it in there. And then on the back, you got the 7 evil X's. Get the hot girl, defeat her evil X's, hit love where it hurts. This thing is awesome. So you got the video specs here on the bottom. So if you just want to check that out for some reason. And then the top, this is not embossed. That is just flat. That is cool that it is embossed on the side. So on the inside, set the Steelbook off to the side for a second. We've got a poster. So this is pretty cool. Ex-girlfriends, evil ex-boyfriends of ex-girlfriends. You'll be obsessed. So this is like the flow chart of all the evil exes. So that's pretty cool. And then we've got a little book here, which here before too long, I'm going to have this poster. I'm going to actually redo this room. It's no longer going to be, it's the Always Sunny room. I'm going to be hanging up a bunch of movie posters. So let's see what all's in here. So there's a little thing about Edgar Wright. So I guess he's getting questioned about what's going on. There's stuff from the movie. That's where he gets his sword. Fight with Gideon. So it looks like this is a... So it's questions from the cast. This is pretty cool. So I'm going to have to read through here and read these. That's really neat. This is why you buy boutique, people. Just all the little extra stuff. So much cool stuff in all these boutique releases. So there's that. Moving on, here's the Steelbook. It is the same, as far as I know, as the one that we got in Best Buy, and that Zavi also had, and whoever else in the UK. Yes, it is. Maybe not. I'm going to have to check into this. No, I think it is. That's the same base with the sword coming out of it. I believe it is. And Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Let's open it up and look. Oh, we got more stuff on the inside. So we got Scott, Matthew Patel, Lucas Lee, Todd Ingram, Roxy Richter, Ken Katayanagi, Kyle Katayanagi, and then of course Gideon. This is pretty cool. I like little business card sized cards. It's pretty neat. Again, another reason to buy boutique. So let's see. You got Scott over here. There's the 4K disc with the cool art. I'm not even in screen. I can't get this last one out. There we go. And then Ramona. So that's pretty cool. So there's the disc art on that one. I love that's the original cover. And like I said, there we go. So there's the inside of it. Let me get this turned around. All right, folks, that's going to do it. That is this week's video. 3 cool Steelbooks from actually, technically, they're all from overseas. So we got the American Made from Germany, the Green Knight from Zavi through Tony. Thank you again, Tony. Greatly appreciate it. And the Scott Pilgrim from Mr. Fox from CX Media. Love it. So that's going to do it. How I always end my videos, this is Ryan from Movies with Ryan. Until I see you again, have a fantastic night.